Muller. Quite a few girls from Rockhampton way. So let's see how they go as we see their first kick-off for day 3.
Oh, unlucky.
And mistake first up. That's what we're talking about with that pressure there, Rhonda.
Yeah, that's it. It's how you deal with the pressure too, you know. So it's bound to happen, and you just pull yourself back up and keep going. Yep.
It looks like the sisters are here to stay because they did that little kick-off, and that chase was really good. So I think we're in for a really, really exciting game.
Yeah, and there's some good representatives too in that Central Queensland team. You know, they've done some great things. The Bayside sisters, not to take anything away from them, they've got some representatives in there as well. Their coach, Tanisha Murphy Knights, she was saying, you know, the girls are from the Mackay area, Bayside, Stratty. You know, a lot of players, boys and girls from Stratty.
That's Rhonda's
mob there. Yeah, okay. All right, we'll go, bub. Yeah, we'll go all the girls, mate. Yeah, go both teams. Lovely to see them out there, just having a go. That's the main thing.
Yeah, Coolwell playing the ball as they Bayside sisters now still keeping the ball alive. A good run there as well. Evans. Already calling the ball out there. And the forwards are doing their job already so early in the morning.
Yeah, especially with that cool breeze, it would be hard to get the body going. So that doesn't help as well. Yeah,
both teams caught up with the coaches, and both teams were doing their warm-ups, and no surprise why, because it's pretty cool at the moment. So, yeah, unfortunately, another infringement. Getting those first points on the board. They're looking like they're going to be doing that at the moment as they run up. Bayside sisters, 5 out from the line. Good hard run there. They're calling it out that left-hand side. It goes through their hands. Doyle. Ball lost.
Unlucky.
Well, good pressure there from Central Queensland. Well, early stages, I suppose the captains better stand up and say, hey, look, we're dropping early ball here.
Yeah, there's a lot of chatter out there, so that's really good as well from both teams.
Well, good opportunity here. To get the ball out of their own half.
Oh, nice little step there.
Step, yeah.
And Rhonda, have you seen a lot of the girls in your travels too? I mean, Tracy was involved in the education point of view. Have you done that over time with Daily Choices?
Yeah, totally, yeah. Out with the schools programs, community. I'm very big on community engagement, mentoring, and that type of stuff. Yeah. So sharing, you know, what knowledge and just being there for the young ones. You know, guiding them along and. Yeah, it all comes down to having a future and, you know, whatever future that may be, whether it's playing rugby league or being a writer or being a bodybuilder or whatever, a doctor. I mean, go for it, you know, chase your dreams, have a goal, chase those goals and follow your dreams, mate. You never know where they may take you, you know, simple as that. And it's great to see these young ones out here now doing exactly that, you know, having a passion for it. They're out here early. They've got, you know, dealing with the components, the weather, the wind, just like it was yesterday, just totally blowy. But they're getting it done. They're talking. They're a team, you know, and going to bring it home and just have a great day playing.
And Alcon's about to feed the scrum. And they've been looking not too bad in the early stages of this game as we see a run.
That's a good
few
run.
metres, yeah. Bayside sisters up against Central Queensland Highlanders here in this first game for day 3 of the Murray Rugby League Carnival. Well,
penalty there.
A few little mistakes crawling in the game early. And the forwards go forward. That's their job. They've been doing it all yesterday as well, and they continue it for first game here on field 2. Nice big run there, Blade. Blade's had a couple of good runs so far.
Yeah, she definitely has.
Now they're starting to use the backs through their hands. Nice pop pass.
Good pick up.
Still keeping the ball alive.
Oh, she's
still
going to break through.
Stepping, yep.
Oh,
got
she's
steps.
over.
Oh, well
Oh.
done.
Yeah, you could see the determination
Well done,
on her face that, you know, nothing was going to stop her getting that try.
Wing should have been stopped there by Central Queensland Highlanders, but she was made to run free. Well, as I was saying, the pressure was on. That pop pass there, I thought it could have gone forward, but looked all right. And it probably put the Central Queensland side off a little bit, thinking it might have been forward, but continue to play the whistle, and Wing has gone in for first try of the first game for today, in just about short of 5 minutes in. So 4-0 so far. And we know yesterday too, a lot of the conversions, no one had any, no one got them.
That wind was really bad yesterday.
Yes, it was. So it's a little bit easy. You know, the breeze is not too bad today, but hopefully it stays like this. This is not too bad. But first points on the board, Bayside Sisters. And that, if you can see in the Bayside Sisters pack over there, we got the young number 9, Leela Doyle. As we said, most of the girls are from Mackay. She actually went to the Parramatta game that was up in Mackay last week, and they had the two games up there, and she's a massive Parramatta fan, and she hung around for 2 hours.
Wow.
I jokingly said to her, I wouldn't hang around for 2 minutes.
Oh, no.
But anyway, she hung around for 2 hours. It paid off. Regan Campbell-Gillard gave her his training jersey to her.
Wow.
So she's wearing that proudly,
deadly.
and she hasn't taken it off, according to her teammates, for about a week and a half.
Yeah, I've been watching her this morning, and yeah, she's really impressed me and stood out. She's got a lot of time with the ball, and the passes that she's been giving are nice and clean as well. So yeah, she's definitely one to watch out for.
Yeah, we see a lot of Rhonda, a lot of the halves are doing really well. In the early games yesterday, we found out that some of the players haven't played together before. They've been put together as a team, as we said, some from Bayside, Stratty, Mackay, and you know, they just meet each other on the field pretty much. Say, hey, what position are you, brother?
Yeah.
Like this.
That's usually the way, you know, have a bit of a yarn, and then before you know it, you're out there playing together as a team and coming together, you know, and as long as everyone's talking, which they are on field and everything, and the sport's there, no, great to see.
Kick-off Gaymore there.
Good take.
Oh, loose ball again, and double. That's how she's knocked it on. I believe.
Unlucky.
Yeah. Well, that's great for Central Queensland Highlanders. They needed to be this end of the field so they can get some points on the board. And it's 4-0. The kick was missed. And like we said, conversions are going to be hard to come by today for not only this team's 2 teams here, but probably the rest of the day. 6 games coming your way today.
Yeah, let's see if they can capitalise on being down in the Sisters' territory.
Well, they've got a good backline set up, haven't they? It looks like they might have a set move here.
Yeah, let's see what they can give.
Here we go.
A nice little pass there.
Yep.
Oh, show and go. Oh, unlucky.
She probably kept the ball too long and ball went to ground, but picked up cleanly.
Here
Nice
we go.
set of
Look, here we
heels.
go, here we go.
There she goes. She's running really well there, Marsh.
Good tackle there.
Marsh had a bit of space, but closed down
Down
quickly
the
there.
blind side.
And good work running and get Man. Man was there.
Good defence.
Marsh, dummy half. Short little pass to Barnum. Barnum pops it, still keeping it alive.
Yep.
Marsh gets it out. Nice hard
good
run.
tackle.
Good tackle.
Yeah, Tonga stopped in the tracks
Put her
there.
body on the line there.
Still going. Hatfield out. Oh,
Unlucky.
they called it. No, called it back. That's so. No, the refs called it.
Knock on, yeah.
Well, they had a good little opportunity over there in the left-hand side there. Marsh and Man were doing all right, but they took it back towards the post, and the mistake came up.
Yeah, I guess that wind doesn't help it as well when they're throwing that ball. It's got to be nice, short, sharp, sweet ones.
Well, Bayside Sisters would be happy with that defence.
Yeah, they're numbering up in defence really well.
And Bayside Sisters through their hands, trying to get out their own half. Turn out from the try line. Oh, you don't want to do those passes too
Good take, though.
too much that
Got it,
close to
yeah.
the line. Well, that's the reason why.
Yeah.
I don't think she expected that pass.
No. It's all right. They just got to. The Highlanders have just got to stay calm and you know, stick to the to game plan, and hopefully it'll pay off for them.
Well, another opportunity here for the Highlanders. They're only just putting pressure on themselves, Bayside.
Yeah, definitely. Well, they're nice and spread wide, the Highlanders, so let's see what they can deliver.
Tracy, it might be another set move, hey?
Yeah,
yep. Yeah, there we go again.
Yep.
That's
through the hands.
Nice,
Barnum,
nice.
Barnum still running. Barnum
Oh,
loses the
unlucky.
ball, but it was
Unlucky.
knocked down.
Wow.
Should be play on.
No.
Oh, I thought there was a hand in there.
Yeah, that's what I thought as well. Where's the bunker?
Oh, bit rough there, Rhonda.
Yeah, look out. Let's see what we can do here now. Track, it must be deadly. I seen these young ones out here, up and coming young female league players coming through.
Yeah, it's great to see. Obviously, back in the days when 100 years ago when I was playing, we didn't have this pathway. So yeah, a lot of them, lot of potential out here. So fingers crossed, they can stay on path and be able to play at that elite level.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. And Rhonda, you think some of these young girls would have sort of like a regime, weights program and things like that?
Obviously, definitely.
Oh, she's away.
Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, get Bayside sisters on the track. Still stayed right inside, so good work there.
Good cover defence there by the Highlanders.
Yeah, our wing was very close to the sideline there. And Green.
Oh, unlucky.
Under the pump to pass the ball, but still keeping it alive. And they're getting it really a bit sloppy there at the moment. They had the advantage. Yeah, but that was a really good run there by our wing, going down the right-hand wing.
In and away, yep.
Yeah, as I was saying, Rhonda, weights programs for the girls.
Yeah, I'd say, you want to get, serious about it and whatnot. I'd say, there would be weights involved and with their training and stuff like that as they progress and age through the ranks, I suppose, But, yeah, it all comes down to that. Also, you've got to be strong and fast and, have that skill. But natural talent too. Our mum got a lot of natural talent, haven't they? Just quick, they can read it, They'll go in where they have to. So, and that's what I love too. And just that, never give up, Go out there, have a good go. But be fair too, you know. Be
exactly.
fair, sportsmanship. That's what it's all about. We're all here to support.
Well, I must have missed that one. Well, advantage comes back now to Central Queensland. Quick tap there, Gaymore. Gives it to running
little
forward,
fan
Wallace.
Yep, that's it. You can't run without legs.
Grabbed her around the ankles, dropped it down, Wallace.
Oh, nice little
Another
step
big
there.
run.
Oh, good tackle.
Cora and Wallace doing the hard work at the moment. Now it's time for the backs to stand up as well. As she runs back inside Nichols. Nichols.
Oh, nearly.
Oh, good work. Maybe some support there would have helped. Still about 10 out. Going to that right-hand side there now. Sandilands gets the long pop-out pass.
Oh, good
and she
defense.
going forward. Yes, going forward. Getting the metres. Costello. Sandilands gets it out again. Running. Costello. Is she there? Costello puts it down. Well, it's just catch and pass, wasn't it? Finally on the board, Central Queensland Highlanders.
Yeah, we're all locked up now.
We're locked on. Yep, there we go.
Who's backing her in for a kick?
Well, Sandilands there. That's a nice pass, cut-out pass, and then runs that angle, goes back in there. Costello. Then Sandilands goes back again, dummy half, feeds the ball out.
And nothing was going to stop her.
Nice little scoot in there. Dakota Costello.
Dakota.
And that's the other thing I noticed of these team sheets. That's not how I would spell Dakota. But all these names, the way they spell these names now.
Yeah, they're definitely a mouthful, aren't they?
Talia.
I'm glad I'm not saying them. I'd get them all wrong. That'd be a big cross for me.
I'd need my glasses, but I'd still most probably get them wrong.
I'm with you there, boss. I need my glasses too. The joys of hitting 40, it's all downhill.
Yeah, wait there, sister. Wait till you get to 50.
I'm nearly there. The body's feeling like it, to be honest.
I'm feeling pretty young at the moment.
Looking deadly there, Butterdog.
Oh, put the kick in. Oh, yeah, unfortunately.
Unlucky, yep.
Yeah. I don't know if I was the coach, Tanisha Murphy-Knight for the Bayside Sisters or the Nikki Muller for the Highlanders, I'd say try and score under the post.
Yeah, that's exactly right, hey, because that extra 2 points, you know, that can be the make or break of the game, to be honest.
Yeah, and it's interesting, we haven't seen it so far yet. No kick and play, really, general play.
No.
From either side.
Hopefully we can see maybe a couple of little kick and chase there.
Did you have many kicks and chase in your time playing? Or that wasn't part of the game?
Oh, there was a couple over the years, but yeah, it was just sometimes the halves just wanted to back themselves and go through with it. But yeah, early on in the career, I loved chasing the kick. But as you get older, you know, you lose a bit of your speed, and it was like, let these young ones go through and get the kick for me.
We might have to go back to using the old sand, you know, to get the kick off.
Yeah, I love it. Back in the day, I was a toe punter. Loved it.
Good kick. That worked out really well.
That worked really well.
And that was Doyle who put the little sort of short grubber kick in, and advantage back to the Bayside sisters.
It's a good run.
That's the thing about the team, though. They're starting to realise, hey, look, let's not just kick it deep, but let's try and get the ball back straight up. 16 minutes gone in this first half.
Nice. Oh. That was tough there. The girls putting their bodies on the line.
Yeah, Nami Page. That's Nami Page who's doing that big run. And she's getting some support there as well from Lana Evan. Alkin's calling for the ball. She gets it. Holds it up, still holds it up. Looking for a runner.
Nice.
Finally gets one too, inlaid. The girls are getting plenty of ground now, about 15 out from the try line. Alkin called for it again, gets it out wide. Oh, well, that was sort of like a bit of a shepherd, but
there she goes.
Yeah, well, it's still running.
She's still going.
Yeah, well, defence is all getting mixed up
Oh,
there.
wow. Yeah.
Oh, pulls it down. And they're defending well, Highlanders. Coach yelling out in the background.
Oh, we got a
kick in
kick.
play.
A good take there.
Yeah, I don't think anyone expected that. Went straight to the Central Queensland Highlanders. Oh, diffusing the situation well. Oh. Good hands.
Drive her back.
Yes.
That's the thing, we haven't really mentioned the conditions. Like, it's not very slippery out there.
No.
Not much water on the grass, but the conditions for the fields, not this one, but all 5 fields have been great for all the teams playing on there over the last 3 days.
Yeah, it's looking nice and green and soft.
Well, Costello with a little bit of a run there for the Highlanders. Now straight from dummy half, and it's good to see a lot of these players do that.
Tackle.
They know that meters are very valuable.
She's only tiny, but she can put a tackle on.
Down that left-hand side, dummies.
Nice.
She's
in
doing
and
well.
away.
Yes.
Sandilands looking for support. Still running Sandilands.
Nearly stolen.
Was it raked out? Ball security for Sandilands was poor. And Bayside sisters get the advantage. Good tackle there. Highlanders now defending yet again.
Oh, good hit.
Good. 2 in the tackle.
She nearly bobbled that.
Yeah, Wallace did very well there to put the tackle on. And Evans got up really gingerly there, but she's okay. Ball loose again. Grab it and play on.
Yeah,
wouldn't just look at it. We saw that happen yesterday in one of the games. One of the players knocked the ball on and let it stay on the ground. They picked it up, the opposition, and they scored from it. So the rule there, obviously, is jump on the ball, make sure they don't score.
Yeah, exactly. You got to treat that ball like it's gold.
And Rhonda, also, with the bodybuilding that you do, these girls, they play over the whole week. How about fatigue and how would you do that? How would your body do that?
You just got to have that rest and recovery time when they, can have that. And when they wrap up their games, I suppose.
Nice.
Yeah, Marsh.
There we go.
Marsh is running in the corner. She's going to get taken out, is she?
Oh, wow.
Oh, good work. Covered defence there. I thought Marsh had the speed. No one could keep up with her from her own side to unload the ball. But that's good ground there. Central Queensland putting the pressure back on the Bayside sisters. 20 minutes gone, 4 all. Try a piece and 2 missed conversions. Nice, good hard run. Oh, thought they were going to try and push her towards the sideline, but she stayed in. And that's the thing about the players. They think about where they are and they know that they've got to get some grounds, and they run from dummy half even though they're not a forward, or the hooker roll and so on. So the girls are doing very well on that awareness.
Yeah, hopefully they can catch the markers out there and go all the way to the try line.
Yeah. As we see them now pushing it out. That was Doctor that passed the ball out there.
Oh, boom.
Oh, I wouldn't say it was a little bit late, but...
Yeah. Oh, yep, catch him napping.
But, oh, there's that
Unlucky.
hit again. Oh, she's done well, Wallace. Not only in defence, but in attack. Wallace there standing over the market. Wallace tried to, get some disruption in there. Poor kick.
Good pick up.
Well, I don't think it was a clearing kick that they wanted.
But at least they got a full set, hey. We haven't seen many of them in the last day or two.
Yeah, Costello for Highlanders. And the refs pinged them. Being offside, I believe. Gaymore kicks it out, finds touch. Gets a couple of more metres towards their try line. Bayside Sisters spread out pretty well too for their defensive line. But look at the back line here for the Highlanders, Tracy. I think they might be setting up for something maybe in the third or fourth ruck.
Yeah, hopefully they can put on a couple of moves and, yeah, get over the try line.
Wallace gets a few more metres for the Highlanders.
They've got a lot of speed out wide, the Highlanders. So.
Oh, yes, especially that Marsh, Waverley
Yeah,
Marsh. Oh,
talent.
loose ball again. It's letting them down.
They're coach killers, aren't they?
Who would want to be a coach, eh? Well, they had the advantage there, Highlanders, but just putting themselves under pressure. Like I said, they haven't lost the game yet, but it's still early. It's only still about 23 minutes gone in this first half. For game number 1 on day 3.
She's away.
Oh, there you go. And they've
Down
got
the
the
side.
pressure
Oh,
on
good
again.
tackle.
Bayside Sisters. Oh, the ball's loose yet again.
They just need to work on the ball security from both sides. So, the scoreline could be anything.
Just when you thought they were getting back again, in the trying position, they lose the ball. And it's almost coming up to half-time, and, half-time, what would you do at half-time, Rhonda, from a point of view of energy and things like that? What would you do?
Oh, plenty of water, of course,
Water,
you know what I mean? Yeah. They got the oranges there and a bit of, sugar, and of course having a yarn there, the coach, cheering one another up, You've still got the other half of the game to play. It's anyone's game still. And in regards to fatigue, I mean, carrying on, playing day after day, I think they're holding up pretty well. They've obviously got it all under control, rest and recovery when they have to, and talk and yarning and see what we can improve on the next day, the next game, bringing your best and that passion there. So, yeah, be looking forward to it. It's still anyone's game.
Highlanders, again, just their worst enemy. They just try to switch the ball back, and I don't think they were prepared for the switch back, and ball went to ground. And there's the hooter for half-time. So the ref is just probably going to let this bit play out.
Kick and chase.
Kick and chase. So Bayside Sisters might just take it to ground just to be on the safe side, but they decide to run it. Why not run it? Oh, she goes to ground now. And good little run there from Campbell to, well, and they're half-time. That's it. So there we are. First half. Just about, the first half is finished now. Bayside Sisters 4, Central Queensland Highlanders 4.
you mob?
Mob age 12 plus can access the COVID-19 vaccine through your nearest vaccination clinic.
Offering both Pfizer and AstraZeneca vaccines.
It's safe, free and easy. Book in at your closest vaccination and testing clinic today.
The magic of soap and water can't be underestimated. Wash your hands regularly to avoid the spread of germs. If you have any sanitizer at hand, even better. Personal hygiene is a daily choice.
Is your health on track? A free and simple health check at your participating health service clinic is an easy way to keep you at 100%. Make a deadly choice. Book in now and yarn to a GP. You'll also score this deadly cowboy shirt.
Is your health currently on track? A free and simple health check at your participating health service
is an easy way to keep you at 100%.
Make a deadly choice. Book in now and yarn to a GP. You'll also score this deadly Firebird shirt.
And welcome back to the Murray Rugby League Carnival. In this first game here, Bayside Sisters and Central Queensland Highlanders try apiece and missed conversion each as well because of these windy conditions. Donald Johannesson joining you in commentary, and also I've got Tracy Thompson and also Rhonda Purcell. First of all, Rhonda, you are the coach of the Bayside Sisters. You got 4 points on the board. What would you be saying to the team?
Oh, what would I be saying? Just keep going, you know. Talk, you know what I mean? Teamwork, support, go up there, do your best, but work as a team,
Yeah. And Tracy, what would you say as coach of the Highlanders?
I guess I would just say, just keep believing in yourselves. I would not push the long passes because obviously the wind is having effect on the way the ball is flowing in midair. So just basically keep the talk going. Both teams are talking, which is really good, but just also support the big girls going up too, because if they can just pop a little ball, boom, you've got the fullback or whoever running through, and I don't think they'll catch them. And the Highlanders, we've seen them up that try scoring end, and they just fall short at the last pass sort of thing. It either goes forward to ground or something like that. But we've seen the Bayside Sisters up towards the line, and when they're up there, they score. Yeah. So it's the difference between the two at the moment. It's just the ball security as well. We've just got to hold on to that ball tight. A lot of the loose carries, the ball's coming out. So, yeah, just hold on to that ball like it, like I said, like it's gold. Yeah, and Nichols, Costello for the Highlanders, and the forwards have been doing well. The halves have been doing well too, Barnum and Gaymore at 6 and 7. So hopefully they'll stand up a bit more in this game. And also Marsh, number 4 for the Highlanders. She's been making sure as that outside centre that she does make some space out that way, but unfortunately she runs so fast and teammates can't keep up with her. Yeah, she's definitely she's very talented. She can step off both feet and got that speed, which is great to see. Oh, even yesterday seeing some of the games, the steps from the young fellas and the young girls. Oh my God! If I did that, I'd snap my ankle. Yeah, it's just that natural ability that a lot of them are gifted with. So, it's good to see. Yep, as we see the second half about to start now. If you just joined us, for all at the moment, Central Queensland Highlanders in the light blue are about to kick off. Dark blue, Bayside Sisters. And there's not much in this between the two teams. The Central Queensland Highlanders have won all their games so far, so that's a good omen. But it's also a pressure valve, isn't it? That could, suit them now to maybe not this first game anyway, to, play as well as they have in the last few days. Yeah, they might not have been under this type of pressure before, so it'll be really good to test them and see how they perform. Maybe they're like me, they're not a morning person. As we see, great
there we go.
Oh, the pressure's on already. Straight from the kickoff. Campbell.
There we go.
Oh.
There you go. Not a good start for Highlanders, but a good start for the Sisters.
Well, I think they were trying to go for the short kickoff, and it did go 11 metres and caught there by Campbell, who had all that space, because I think the rest of the team, as we see there we go, there's the break in defence there. You've got the three players going up and leaves that massive gap.
Yep.
And she
Straight
just
through.
runs straight through it. So we mentioned this before, and look at her go, and she realises, I'm going towards that post.
Yeah.
I'm not going to kick it out
She
wide.
must have listened to you, hey?
Straight under the black dot. So for that extra 2 points, that was a really good try there. And she's also a rep player as well. For, I think it's Capras or Cutters up that way.
Oh, there
So
we go.
you can see why.
You can see why totally. And
Yeah,
that's a
she's got a
natural
lot
talent
of
there
talent,
too, eh? Yeah. Saw the gap and she was gone.
Yeah, look, if I was the not only the Central Queensland Highlanders, but if I was most of these teams, I would not try and pop that ball up from a kickoff. Just just grub it.
Yeah.
You know you've got to defend it anyway. So, yeah.
And that wind's holding it up in midair as well, so...
Yeah, like a golf pitch. Yeah. Good opportunity to add the extras here. Right in front. Oh, Elkin!
Unlucky.
No. That would be a goal in soccer, but, but unfortunately, under the post. Well, I spoke too early. I thought they were going to add the extras. But 8-4 at the moment, Bayside Sisters over Central Queensland Highlanders. That extra 2 points would have been a nice buffer for them.
Yes, it would have been, but playing in these conditions too, that wind again is a factor. Yeah.
And that's just goes to show, as we saw in that kickoff, how they broke out and didn't go up as a line.
Yep.
You know, how important that can be. Now let's see how she goes with this kickoff. Oh, the ball fell down first before.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Unlucky, yeah.
Oh.
That's all right.
She went to kick it off and the ball fell off the tee and stumbled over there and unfortunately knocked on by Bayside Sisters. Well, Central Queensland Highlanders now, Rhonda, have a great opportunity.
Yes, they do. Let's see what we can do here. Central Queensland Highlanders. Okay. Ladies, girls, let's go.
Tracy, looks like they're trying to set up again. They're doing that pass again.
Yeah, they've got definitely the plays. Well,
Here we go. There we go, Tracker.
There
we go.
And they're doing really well now. They got some good ground there. Marsh is the one that we said was getting the metres, and she was. Oh, no.
Unlucky.
Yeah. Oh, Costello.
Oh, she's away.
She's away.
Still play on, and they stopped in their tracks.
Here we go, yes.
Oh,
good tackle, good tackle.
Happening right in front of us as well. Our wing plays the ball. Now caught off the back foot there with that drop ball. They all just stopped in their tracks and picked up cleanly by Bayside Sisters.
They got numbers
They
out
have
wide.
to, yes.
And they're calling it as well.
Good run up the middle.
Oh, yes.
Page.
Quick play the ball.
Page does well. Going around Green. Oh, Green.
Unlucky.
Again, holding the ball up. I think it put the player off a bit and went to ground.
Good strong run.
Yep, Highlanders now.
Little quick scoot.
Oh, she got to watch that.
There we go.
Yeah.
Swing an elbow there.
Good tackle.
Yes, around the legs, around the ankles. There we go.
I love those sort of tackles.
Well, I think the Highlanders are getting a little bit upset here.
That's it. Good run. Good fend.
There we go.
There we
Wallace.
go. Nice tackle. They get some momentum now.
Yeah, there's nobody there.
Nobody there.
Oh, Wallace didn't know that there was no one.
Oh, nice.
Dummy half. That was a big let-off there for them. Bayside Sisters marker should have been on the spot. Toll gets up gingerly. They've got some numbers on this right-hand side and a bit of an overlap if they use it.
Shoulder, yes.
Oh, hold the ground again. Oh, nice pick up there, though, Green. See, they're putting the pressure on themselves, Central Queensland.
Yeah.
Getting near that try line, and then they've just got too many options.
Good scoot. Good tackle.
Nice.
Oh, ball to the ground, but picked up cleanly.
Yep.
They're starting to get a little bit tired, I think.
Yeah.
Alkin will play the ball.
Oh, unlucky.
The girls' ball security, unfortunately, at the moment, is letting them down, both sides. Oh, and Rhonda, also both sides have a good complement of players, so would you be turning the substitution wheel right now?
Yeah, maybe have a look at it. Yeah, doing that for sure, yeah.
Yeah, bring on some fresh legs.
Maybe some fresh legs at this time, you know. If things aren't sort of going right and, you know, a bit of the wobbles with the hands with the ball and the wind as well, maybe a few people tired, you know. So, yeah, maybe have a look at that.
She's got a strong fan.
Oh, spot on.
Well done.
Look at that. Oh, here we go.
Oh,
yeah, but
bit of
oh,
the
nice
hair
little
pulling.
pop.
Oh.
Oh, we've got the girls in front here now. Yeah, just a little argy-bargy.
Yeah,
Just
need
a
to
little
stay
argy-bargy.
calm.
Calm, cool and collect and get your heads back in the game. Talk.
Yeah. Well, they need to settle down just a little bit, the girls. I'd be a bit upset if I was Campbell, because she actually had a running gap and no one was chasing her because they were all back here. So Campbell, for the Bayside sisters, probably saying, hey, girls, what are you doing? I could have scored.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Yeah, referee there, just tell them to keep the argy-bargy out. We're here to play a nice, simple game.
Yeah, just keep it clean. We don't need this
And the captains
creeping into the game.
Yeah, captain's telling the girls, hey, let's just concentrate on the game and not other silliness. It's too cold to fight anyway.
Lucky bounce.
Lucky. Oh, she went to kick for touch and it bounced there, but their number 5, their Munns for the Highlanders, should have been there on the spot to take that, you know, on the full, but went over her head and found touch. Oh, so she must have touched it, eh?
Oh, yeah, having a scrum.
Yeah. 8-4, 33 minutes gone in the second half of game 1 for day 3 of the Murray Rugby League Carnival. Good scoot from the girls.
Oh.
She's made some metres today.
She sure did.
They're scooting over that side too, putting the pressure
Good
back
tackle.
on.
Wrapping that ball up.
Highlanders on the back foot now. About 12 out. Bayside sisters, they want the ball quickly. They do get it. Little pop pass again. Oh, the defence there is great, but down that right-hand side, is she going to score? And she slips through. Oh,
yes.
Well done.
She did really good to get that ball away there.
Yeah,
She was getting monstered.
Chanel Wing, congratulations on that try. It was, well, all yourself pretty much. And right there, number 6 there, Campbell taking a couple in. And there you go. The defence just had to go for that.
Popped it up.
And got the ball, yeah.
Yeah, and struggling, and those legs got pumping and got her through. They're number 2. Chanel Wing, well done. And I think we better thank some sponsors too at the moment to really help during this carnival.
Yeah, definitely a big thank you to the Arthur Beetson Foundation.
Yep, the Queensland Aboriginal and Islander Health Council.
Yep, Institute for Urban Indigenous Health.
And Deadly Choices.
Queensland University of Technology.
And Breast Screen Queensland.
Moreton Bay Regional Council.
Department of Education Queensland.
Containers for Change.
NITV.
National Rugby League, NRL.
And Queensland Rugby League, QRL.
So a big thank you for all those sponsors, because without them we wouldn't have this carnival.
Yeah, well done, ladies. And we got an injury in the back play there, so hopefully she's all right. Can't really see from here which player it is. But hopefully she's okay. We've been lucky. I've seen a few little injuries through the 3 days. You know, the Medicab being used and everything like that. Yeah, just the usual ankles and things like that. You know,
it's a lot on the body, especially playing, you know, 3 days of football. I remember back in the day when I played in the first Murray Carnival, that was down at Runaway Bay. Oh, the body, I tell you. It was battered and bruised, a couple of black eyes. Yeah, but it was a very, very tough carnival. And yeah, I just take my hat off to these young ones coming through to be able to still maintain that level of fitness throughout the whole carnival.
Yeah, that's what I was saying before. Rhonda, how would your body go? I mean, you know, you got to listen to it, obviously.
Obviously,
Take
yeah.
those breaks as well. But, you know, how would you prepare yourself at the end of the day and then get ready for the next day?
Oh, mate.
What would you do?
I'd be
Early
making
nights
sure
ahead?
early nights ahead for sure, you know, making sure you're eating well as well, you know, nice and nutrient-dense, rich food, you know, but making sure you get that sleep, you know what I mean? Your body is sore, aching, rest it up, you know, massage if you need it, that type of thing. Really look after yourself. But main thing is rest, you know, rest and recovery. Come back fine the next morning. Deadly little bit like breakfast or whatever you need to get you going.
You got to love those ice baths as well.
Oh, yes, yes.
Did you ever do the old raw egg stuff?
Oh, yes. Yes, I did that
like
too,
Rocky.
yes. Yeah, Rocky. Well, like Rocky, where Rocky Ronda's still on there. White's now butter. Back on the diet.
I tried it a few times, just the eggs. I'm going,
I haven't tried that yet.
I mixed it with milk, though. I had it with milk.
No, straight and I'm big for chili cheese. A bit of chili in there, or if I haven't got that Tabasco sauce, a backup substitute.
Obviously, your diet would be pretty strict. Did you have those cheat days?
Oh, yeah. Well, really, when you're going into like bodybuilding and comp prep, you know, it's really what you do in your off season. So being a natural athlete as well in the bodybuilding arena. So I use no peds, no performance enhancing drugs, any type of things like that. So it's all on nutrition and how you train. Yeah. So really coming in off season is how you're going to dictate coming into your comp prep. You know what I mean? So, yeah, totally strict. I used to walk around with my meal bag, 6 meals a day, strictly with X number of protein, carbs, fats, number of calories a day, up to 5 litres of water a day, and train sometimes twice a day.
What, about an hour training?
No, a bit more than that.
Oh, really?
A bit more than that, yeah. And like I said, but it comes down to how bad do you want it? You know what I mean? I couldn't go out for pizzas or anything like that, but that's because I had a goal. You know? And people think it's strange, but, you know, the difference with me having a piece of cake, a slice of cake or something, over something, my nutritious, rich food that's going to fuel me for my workout that day, that's the difference between gold and silver, first and second. So
good point.
You gotta, but the main thing is this mental strength. Mental health, we don't talk about that enough. Your mental health, you know, that's where it all rides on. So you make sure your mind is healthy, your heart, your soul. You surround yourself with the positive people, do the best that you can, you know what I mean? Offer support where you can, and look after one another, darling. It's not that hard, you know, be kind.
But then when you get to that level, how hard is it to stay at that level?
Oh, competition, you know, once you're up there, like all of us, you know, I love competition. I love a challenge, you know. People tell me I can't do something all my life, you know. But the moment I get knocked down, that resilience from our mob comes back. You just get back up and have another go, bub, have another go, you know.
I think of that Homer Simpson line when he said to Bart Simpson, you know, if you try hard, and if you don't try, well, at least you tried.
And that's it, like these young ones, you know, this is it. We've got so much talent out there, regardless of football, whatever. It's great because we're here at the QMC, you know, so if you're around, come down and support all our mob here, you know. But we've got teams that come from far and wide here, and just the talent that's here to see these young ones. These are going to be our futures, you know.
Oh, so yeah. And
this is it.
Yeah, to be representing their communities and the communities back home watching on their smart devices or stuff like that, computers, you know.
Exactly, make them proud, you know, make all the home mob proud, all the families, you know. It's a beautiful thing, heart happy.
We've had a bit of break and play because of an injury, but I think she's okay now, so that she's being looked after over there. Hopefully she's fine. We don't know which player it is at the moment, but that's why we had a bit of stoppage there. The kick-off again, you know, Central Queensland, it didn't go 10 metres. It just popped it up in the air.
Just got to be kicking low in this wind.
They got to learn from that. I mean, they can still get the ball back, maybe grub a 10, you know, and chase it as well. As we see now, Bayside Sisters, who got the advantage at the moment, 12-4 up, 40 minutes gone in the second half for the first game today. And a lot of pressure now on Central Queensland. That's why I think because
Yeah.
they, as I mentioned before, they haven't lost the game yet, and
Good
maybe
hit.
that's getting into their heads at the moment. They're getting a bit fiery.
Yeah, they're not used to being under this type
No
of pressure.
yeah.
But it's still, you know, heaps of time left, and they've got that talent and that speed in. They
To
can
turn it
easily come
around,
back.
Tracker, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, and I thought that ball went forward, but just play on. So doing all right now, the Bayside sisters. If you just joined us, that's them with the ball. Light blue colours, Central Queensland, Highlanders. And Doyle passed it out there. Finding some space there with Evans. And then number 7, Alkin, calling for the ball. She gets it. What's she want to do? Back inside pass to still put some pressure out on that right-hand side, but they come back in again. Alkin gets the ball, passes it back out, and wrapped up there, Arwing. Slowly plays the ball. They're ruffling them, aren't they, Central Queensland?
Oh.
Oh, you don't want to do that pass,
that
but
pass.
that kick is pretty ugly, but yeah, very ugly, but picked up and pushed out. So I think it's worked for their advantage there. So looks like Bayside sisters might get that back, I think. No, was out first there. Oh, call the infringement. Well, Central Queensland are, you know, their worst enemy at the moment, aren't they?
Yeah, they definitely are.
No, it is. Yeah, it was. Yeah, Central Queensland got pushed out. Yeah. So feed there by Bayside sisters, and good position as well, field position. Number 14 out here. She wants the ball. She wants to score in the corner. Make it difficult for the kicker. Well, their feed it was.
There we go.
So they're going well now.
Here she
Highlanders.
goes. Oh, they've got her wrapped up.
Yep, wrapped up.
Finally pushing her back too. Oh, sloppy play.
Penalty.
Well, if you're going to try and kick the ball away, do it properly. Now let's see if she can kick for touch. Well, she does the right thing and just goes on a slight angle instead of trying to find, you know, more metres. Seen a few kicks like that yesterday. They didn't find touch.
Yeah, I'd be just tapping and running.
Yes, and that's what some of the teams did too. They realised, you know what, I'm not going to kick it from here. Highlanders.
Good contact.
Oh, good defence there. Well done there by the Bayside sisters. Arwing was involved in that. She's been involved in quite a few
Good
things.
meters, good meters. Quick play the ball and go again. She's up again.
Well, they need to get a bit more running involved here, the Highlanders. Down by 8 points. That's the sort of running they need.
There we go.
They need Tonga to do that. Sorry? It's the wrong team. Yeah, and they are going well now through their hands. They're number 5, Munns.
Oh,
Munns gets the ball back. It's trying to be a one-on-one strip. Munns to ground. They're finally getting up there. Central Queensland on that right-hand side.
They had numbers too out wide.
Yeah,
Oh.
Barnum's been playing well, but she's now getting angry. Barnum, she's not liking it. And just a change over there as well. Well, Central Queensland Highlanders, Ron, they're getting a bit rousy.
Yes, I think that's, well, look at that scoreline there, you know, like I said, they've been undefeated, but it's, yeah, they've had a pressure game here, and the Bayside sisters seem to have it sort of a bit more wrapped up at the moment, but we've still got time, a little bit, yeah. But I think, you know, hey.
The whole morning might have been rattling for them. The bus broke down.
Yeah, that's
But
right.
they got here a little bit later, sort of thing. That's the start, you know.
Yeah.
You know, when you wake up and you have a bad day.
That's right. Yeah, you've got to try and get yourself back in there, head in the game, and, you know, but, yeah, no.
Well, I suppose they're still in it if a bit more discipline come in, Tracy,
Oh,
for the
definitely.
Highlanders.
Like you said, you know, the game can change within 1 minute, and like we've spoken throughout the game, they've got so much talent and speed in this Highlands team. So, oh, she's made a break.
Good break there too. Look.
Well, they want to make sure that they keep this momentum going.
Good tackle,
yes.
good tackle.
And then she gets the ball and she goes and does some bit skirting there, and she's been playing well there, Alkin. Alkin's been very pivotal for this team. Oh,
She's a bit injured there.
Yeah.
Slow play the ball.
Gee, it's great seeing, you know, our young men playing that as well, but it's great to see our young women, the women's, you know, rugby league taking off, you know. It's just a wonderful thing, and just that, like we keep saying, that talent, you know what I mean? There's these girls that are out here playing now, you know, back home, their mob back home watching, the community that are down here at the QMC watching, you know, they're inspiring these other little young girls that are out there watching these ones play, you know. So that's just lovely. That's just too deadly, I reckon, Track.
Oh, you know me, I love it. Love our young ones coming up through. The pathway wasn't there before when I was playing, so to be able to...
That's right, the opportunity's there now, and for them to make that full-time career and step up,
exactly.
be inspired.
Yeah, you
It's
know.
not too late, Tracy. There's still pathways there.
Yeah, right. I know. A lot of people ask me to put the boost back on this week.
When you're coming back, sis, come on.
Nah, the body, it's just not following suit.
Hey, come train with me. Hey, I got a bunging now. Me and you rehab together.
Oh, to be young again. To be young.
Well, the referee, and they put a bit of pressure on the Highlanders, on themselves yet again. Bayside Sisters did really well to keep them down there, and they really put them under pressure. Sandilands with the ball now. She was a lot under pressure, almost taken back in goal.
I'm glad she tapped there. I thought she was going to kick.
Yeah, Wallace getting more metres. She's been very good. Yeah. They're getting back on the charge now.
Good run, good run. Quick play the
Central
ball.
Queensland.
Where's it?
Oh.
She's still going.
She's
Look
still
at her
going.
go.
Still
Oh,
go-
no, she's got to go back.
Go back, yep.
Play it on the mark.
Well, not long to go before full time, and the Central Queensland Highlanders need to get something. You know, it'll help their
Nice
for and
ball, nice
against
ball.
as they get the ball out to that left-hand side. They haven't been attacking that side much. Still going. No, it's called back. Keep
Penalty.
it down.
Tap, tap. Quick tap.
Yeah, they don't seem to be in a hurry at the
No.
moment. It's being 8 points down. Maybe the writing's on the wall for them. Good run. Highlanders aren't giving up. Still running, doing well. She's had a good game.
Yes.
Leave.
Yeah.
Quick play of the ball
Quick
will
play.
help them.
Yep.
Not long to go before full time.
Ooh.
Still going.
Still going.
Looking
still
for
going,
support.
Going wide, yep.
Wallace gets it
There we
out.
go.
Finds Costello. Costello pops the ball but goes loose.
Oh.
Unlucky.
She tries to play on but is wrapped up. As we hear the siren.
There we go.
Wow, how about that?
How about that? Bayside.